Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Let's go. We're talking meme coins. We're talking crypto strategy. We're talking becoming crypto millionaires. That is the topic. What's going on? Let's wait for some folks to get in here. I know it'll be a minute before people start filing in, but so many things we can dive into right now. So many things we can dive into. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Don't even know where to start right now. But a lot going on, that's for sure, with Roaring Kitty coming back to the fold. But we've also got some of our favorite blue chip cryptos that are pumping. We've got another meme coin in the top 100 that is Dog. Yes, a Bitcoin project. So we got Floki pumping up 13%. A lot to love about what's going on right now in the markets. And here's the thing, guys. If you're not making money in these type of markets right now, you're just not paying attention. You're just not locked in to everything that's happening around us. Point blank, period. There is so much happening. And if you have a pulse on what's going on in the markets right now, you can certainly take advantage of what's going on. All right. And I'm here to kind of help you through the process. I'm here to talk to you guys. I want to take your questions. I want to give you guys my thoughts, my opinions on what I'm trading right now, what's going on. So we had an unbelievable Twitter space this morning, phenomenal space, had so many great people with us. So that was great. And we do those every Monday, but really we've become pretty much close to every single day with these. And eventually we're probably going to carve out a time period that we're just going to do these things every day. Maybe a little bit shorter every time we go on these Twitter spaces. The problem is when we go live on Twitter, man, when we do the Twitter spaces, I just want to go. I never want to stop. I want to just continue to do it for 3+ hours because there's so many things to talk about. There's so many people who have great things to say. But yeah, we've got a lot going on in the markets. I want to get into it. I want to tell you guys kind of what I'm seeing, whether we're talking about some of these Solana meme coins right now that are going parabolic. We've got Kitty. We've got GME that is pumping like crazy right now. It set an all-time high today, currently at $113 million market cap. That's GME on Sol, $113 million market cap. We had AMC on Solana. Didn't get up to the all-time high that we set back on May 14th, the first time Roaring Kitty came back to the fold. But still, I'm looking at these cryptos. Now, keep in mind, I only threw like $300 to $500 in like 4 of these things, okay? I threw like $300 to $500 into Kitty, GME, AMC, and Kith Gill. That is the Donald Trump and the Geo Bowden Kith Gill. And who knows what's going to happen. But much like these political meme coins right now that are pumping like crazy, I don't think this whole GME thing is going to go away anytime soon. Okay, this narrative, I think, is here to stay. And because of what I put in there, I feel comfortable kind of holding the line a little bit. What's up, Ray? We've got you in the house. What's going on, brother? Orkin Kurt is in the house. What's up, brother? What's going on, everybody? Let me know. Hit the like button on your way in. We've got some people filing in. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, 3 little dots. Hit the like button. Obviously, subscribe to the channel. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts. What's going on? We're covering meme coins. We've got a lot going on. We've got some of our top blue chips are pumping. One of my top 5 holdings is the leader. Top performer today is Kaspa, ranked at number 26 on the big board. Kaspa's up almost 17% on the day, closing in on 17 cents. Absolutely love it. Whoops, just pulled my charger out. Hold on. Pulled my charger out of the wall there on my laptop. But yeah, we're loving it, guys. We got a ton of great plays. We got Floki, which, you know, we've been talking about as an underrated play for a little while. Floki's up 13+% today. And we've got Dog with Hat kind of doing its thing lately. Back up to number 30 in market cap, ranked number 30, $3.3 billion market cap there. I like that one. I've got a nice, decent-sized bag of Whiff, Dog with Hat. Pick that up at around $2.70, $2.80. If you get that dip down there, on whiff underneath, 280. I really do like it. Let's see what people are saying. Turbo and Myro. Francisco Diaz, welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the show. I like both of those. I do like both of those. Not sure what Turbo's doing today, but I know it's been on fuego, baby. It's down just a hair today, but still sitting at a $442 million market cap. Down from its all-time high, got all the way up to the 2096 range, sitting at 2064. So a nice little pullback there. I'm liking that on Turbo for sure. And definitely like Myro. I've been in Myro since about a $20 million market cap. Myro currently sitting at a $240 million market cap. So that was a good play for us. You guys heard me talk about Myro way back before the big pump, way back in March. We first started talking about Myro. So yeah, I like Myro a lot. I like Punky. Myro and Punky on Sol look solid. And I do like Turbo. I kind of faded it and pretty upset that I did for sure. But yeah, what's your take on Brettcoin? Will it reach a $10 billion market cap? Nobody knows, right? Nobody knows if Brett will get to a $10 billion market cap. But I will tell you this. Is a $10 billion market cap in the current environment that we're in crazy? I would say no, for multiple reasons. We don't have retail demand pouring into crypto yet. We don't have Brett listed on Coinbase. It's really, really early with Brett. Really, really early. So people said the same thing about Pepe. Do you think Pepe, did anybody think when Pepe pulled back to 400 million after going to 1.7 billion, did they think it'd be at 7 billion right now? Not a lot of people, right? I had a pretty strong position that would get back to the all-time highs. That's why I opened up a new position at 400 million, thinking, hey, minimum here, we're talking a 3 to 4x, and I think it's a really strong community with upside. And so when it got back to the previous all-time high, I took my initial investment out, and now we're letting it ride, and it rode all the way up to 7 million. And I think, now looking at it, it's amazing how much you can learn in like a month or two when it comes to crypto and communities and meme coins. Now I think Pepe could go to a $50 billion market cap. So if I'm sitting here telling you that Brett can't get to a $10 billion market cap, there's no logic behind that. There's no real reason why it couldn't, considering it's not listed on the top tier exchanges. It's not late. You're not late to the game, So I love it, man. I love it. Pepe and Jasmine will retire me when we start to pump. Let's go, guys. Love it, man. Welcome, baby. Welcome, Carlos. What's going on, brother? Hi, Zach. What do you think of DiCaprio coming back to all-time high? Is it doing okay? I don't think so. I think that was kind of a flash in the pan. I don't know, though. Hold on, let me see. It's back to 1.72 mil. Ooh, okay. There's still decent volume, actually. DiCaprio might be okay. I'm already out of that trade, personally. But closing in on 6K holders, 152K market cap still. That's not bad. Just under a $2 million market cap. I'm currently not in that trade. There's just other things happening. But that's a perfect example. DiCaprio, to me, I could be wrong, but to me, DiCaprio doesn't have staying power like Brett or Punky or Myro or Pepe or Whiff or Bonk or Shib or Doge. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just not in the same vein. It was cute. It was fun. It was cool. We covered it really, really early, probably right around this market cap, and then it pumped up pretty nicely. Pumped up pretty nicely from 0.001, pretty much did an 8 to 10x. And then, obviously, I took my profits. I didn't put a lot into it. It was like $300. Turned it into 3,000 and, use that capital somewhere else. But it's not to say that it couldn't happen, right? But that's a really good example as to why you can't treat every meme coin the same. Saram said Sui. Now, Sui's not a meme coin. That's a layer 1 blockchain. Former Facebook guys started Aptos and Sui. I really like Sui. Really like Sui as a long-term play within this bull cycle. It's not something that I'm holding for a quick pump today or tomorrow or next week. It's more of a pump that I'm looking for in the next 12 to 15 months. I'm trying to catch that next Solana, right? And I'm placing my bets, placing my chips in a couple different spots. Sui is one of them. I like Sui. I like Aptos. I like Caspa. I like Injective. I like Render, right? These are some of these layer ones, these new crypto projects that are emerging. They haven't seen a bull market yet, right? So, you know, my highest conviction, as you guys know, if you've been watching my channel for the past while now, I mean, out of that bunch, my highest conviction is Caspa. It's a top 5 holding of mine, and it's great to see Caspa pumping like crazy. We're about to hit 17 cents right now on Cas. So let's see if we can catch that in the act here. Caspa trying to hit the 17-cent barrier. It looks like 19 cents is in the cards here for Cas. We'll see. But on the hourly, things are looking extremely bullish here with Caspa. And man, I'll tell you what, on the hourly chart, our trading indicator fired right about 14 cents 4 days ago. And we're up 22% since then. XT Algo is the trading indicator. If you guys are interested, it's my indicator I had built by, not me, because I'm not that great when it comes to trading. I need the tools. I need the experts. So I went and paid somebody some money to build me a great tool that I use. And I wouldn't sell you something I don't use, guys. I absolutely love this thing. It works. Links are down below. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee if you want to try it. But yeah, I mean, I'll show it to you so you guys know I'm not just feeding you a bunch of crap. But yeah, momentum up was fired here 4 days ago, 6 hours ago. There it is, momentum up on the hourly chart. And look at that. We have seen a big Caspa jump, almost 22% type gains. So absolutely love it. This thing works, man, for crypto, stocks, Forex, gold, silver, whatever you're trading. You got to embed it with TradingView and all of that. Roaring Kitty ended in 1790F. What does that mean? Oh, Roaring Kitty ending in 1790F. Oh, which one am I looking at? No, that's not the one I'm currently looking at. The one I'm looking at, there's probably a ton of them. The one I'm looking at is actually dialing back quite a bit. But I only put $300 in it. It ends in KQHP. It's up 260% today. KQHP. It's about a $7.3 million market cap. I found it at about $2 million. But it's got almost 23 million in volume today, which is crazy. And listen, Solana memes are pumping like crazy. I just don't think this narrative is going to go away. We'll see. We'll see, right? It's easy for me to say because I'm up on my investment. So I'm willing to hold the line here, though, because I just don't see this narrative going away. It's sitting now underneath an $8 million market cap. I mean, we'll see, right? We'll see what happens. Could be wrong, could be wrong, but it's easier to hold the line when you're up in the project, right? And you're not buying it near the top. So I'm not saying go buy it. Maybe just kind of wait and see and put it on your radar. Roaring, let's see, Foxy. Is that a crypto, Foxy? So many memes this cycle. Yeah, man. I mean, if you're not locked into this game right now, you're missing out on a ton of potential gains, right? I mean, and it's, there's a lot of people out there who are like, Zach, I just don't know how you do it. There's too many meme coins going on. And I get it. If you're somebody who's not in crypto several hours a day, you probably shouldn't be trying to trade meme coins like I'm doing. This is my full-time job now. Like, I'm up sometimes at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, I made a trade last night because Roaring Kitty posted the Uno card called, and it came out. It was called Reverse, ticker symbol Uno. And I made a quick $500, $600. It pumped up. It went to like 2 million. We caught it at like, 400,000. We made a quick 5X on it. Boom, we're out, right? We literally put like $100 or $150 and 5X it, and we're out of the trade. We made $500, $600 literally in like 15 minutes. But it's not for everybody, okay? And again, every meme coin is not created equal. Don't go chasing every single thing that you hear from me or anybody else or see on Twitter or whatever. You've got to be real with yourself and say, hey, how much time am I allocating to this? A, how much money do I have? How much money can I afford to lose? And you got to be real with yourself, right? If you're more of a passive investor, it's okay to find more of those investments where you can actually go to bed at night and feel comfortable taking a nap and waking up and not checking your portfolio like crazy. Like for me, like, Pepe, Shib, Doge, Brett, Whiff. These are different types of plays than the one I got into last night called Reverse Uno. Like, hilarious, right? But again, making 500, 600 bucks. If you're locked into the game, if you want a Degen, if you want a full Degen right now, you can. And here's the thing. There are a lot of people that full Degen who also, in the same vein, don't go after the large caps. I try to play both sides of the field, guys. I try to give you my perspective on the blue chips, the bigger picture, the macro, but I can also Degen. Be adaptive. You have to be fluid in this market to really make it and to really do this thing as an active investor every single day. That's what it takes. So a lot of times you would say, Zach, you're crazy, you have no life. And you would be right. You would be right. My friends think I'm crazy. My family thinks I'm crazy. And I don't care. I've fallen in love with this process. And again, I have the ability to, this is my full-time job, right? And so it's just, you got to be real with yourself. Like, what are you trying to do? What can you do? Okay. And build your strategy from there. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's just not. It's just not. Okay. Bad Idea AI had some big news today. Yes, CoinW listing them. If you guys are interested in trading Bad Idea AI over on CoinW, I do have a affiliate link with CoinW. They're way bigger than I thought, by the way. So shout out to the Bad Idea AI team. Sitting at a $14 million market cap, official SHIB partner. I think they pumped to, 150 mil at the peak? So just been using the Solana chain. There you go, right? Like, carve out your path, carve out what you're good at, and do that, right? Focus in on that. Like, I'm with you. I'm mostly on Sol right now. Like, listen, I know how to use ETH. I can find some good ones. Like, Money Man is currently having a pre-sale. I feel pretty strong about that. I invested a decent amount into Money Man in the pre-sale. We'll see if that's on ETH, right? I'm invested in some Ethereum-based meme coins, but I'm spending a lot of my time on Solana and Base. That's where the money's at right now. It's where it's flowing, low fees. I can make these short-term trades, but be real with yourself. Don't just get into a Solana meme coin because I said so, or so you heard it on Twitter or whatever, and then you go to bed and you wake up and your stuff's at zero. Like, it's the meme coin crypto market, guys. It's freaking nuts. Okay? Be real with yourself. How much time and how much attention and how much money could you really put up in this market? And I'm not saying that to say, whatever. You get where I'm coming from, right? And I think this is really important because not a lot of people talk about this. They just say as if everybody's on the same playing field. It's not the case. Okay? Time, energy, money, right? Responsibilities, all this stuff plays into what you can do and what you can't do. So with the time you have, with the money you have, with the energy you have, do what's best for you. Find your strategy that works. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's not. You could do this a lot of different ways and be super successful. Super successful. Okay? And yeah, I'm a degenerate. Like, I'm up at 1 o'clock in the morning sometimes, okay? More than I want to say, okay? But I'm grinding at it. I'm working at it because I understand if I can continue to stack $500-600 on a late night space or whatever and find a gem, that's $600 I didn't have yesterday, and now all of a sudden, that's just more capital I have to drive into the blue chip crypto projects at the end of the day. Solana is one of those ones that I've been stacking up thanks to Solana meme coins, right? So just be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself and form your strategy that fits your lifestyle. That's really what it is, okay? I appreciate you guys for smashing that like button. Appreciate you guys for subscribing. I'm just trying to bring you guys some real, raw content here. If you guys like what you hear, let me know in the comment section. Light up some emojis. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Do all that great stuff. I appreciate you guys as always. Caspa's a long-term play, and we just freaking crushed 17 cents. Oh my gosh, guys. We just absolutely annihilated 17 cents. Let's go. Let's go. We're at 17.4 right now. Caspa is running hard, guys. Up 20+%. Caspa, fam, what is going on, baby? What is going on? Let's go. Caspa's a top 5 crypto of mine. I'm all in. I started stacking heavily at 4 cents. And we just hit over a $4 billion market cap on CAS. So congrats to all the Caspa holders out there. Let's go. Don't sleep on CAS. Okay, we got that one. How to get Moneyman pre-sale. Moneyman token is on Twitter. It's pretty underground, but I go into this Twitter space every single night and learned about it over there. But if you just go and put in, where is it at? At Moneyman token on X. There's only 423 people following the page right now. But it's a very strong, loyal community, early days. I like taking that chance on people that I know that are talking about it. I like taking that chance. Like, I'll take that chance every single day. And guys, you cannot, if you want to win in this space, you cannot be afraid. Like, I could be wrong. I could lose everything. I mean, anything can happen in crypto. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to lose. And in order to win in crypto, in order to win in life, in order to make more money than you've ever made in your entire life, and it's not all about money, but money gives you freedom. Right? Money gives you freedom. And in order to get to a place where you've never been before when it comes to money and freedom, you can't not be afraid to lose. If you're afraid to lose, you're going to stay the same. You're not going to take the chance. You're not going to take the risk. And for some people, that's okay. They're really comfortable. They're killing it. You know, maybe they're in their later years in life and they're riding the wave and they're riding it out, and that's great. But I'm somebody who just always wanted more in life. I'm somebody who's always ambitious. And people ask me, Zach, like, what's your number? What's your number until you just stop YouTube and retire? I don't have one. I don't have a freaking number. I love what I do. I'm not going anywhere. Like, money's cool. It's great. But really what it does is it gives me freedom. And what it's done for me is give me the ability to not have to answer to anybody, not have to show up at a certain time for anybody. I'm in control of my own destiny. I work for myself completely now. I'm super grateful for that. Thanks to all of you guys, by the way, for watching my channel 4 years ago when I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. But we're learning every single day and we're grinding and we're getting to the point where you start networking in the space, you meet a lot of the right people, and you just go for it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I mean, at the end of the day, like, winners win and losers lose, and so many people waste their time and energy on stupid shit. You just can't. There's not enough hours in a day, there's not enough years in a lifetime to waste your time on stupid shit. And once I learned that in my late 20s, through a lot of different ways, and it just changed my life. And, I found crypto because I was trying to better myself and I was trying to become an entrepreneur and quit my 9-to-5. I had 4 failed small little LLCs. I don't know if you guys know this story. Some of you probably do. But if you're new here, that's kind of my background. But you just keep knocking on the door. You just keep pounding on the door, and eventually that door opens. And once you see that door open, you better walk inside and don't let it be slammed shut in your face. And take it full advantage and grind and go after it. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys get that message. I mean, I'm kind of all over the place, but hopefully you guys get what I'm saying, And the same thing can be said right here in crypto. The people who win, they're working harder. They're working the hardest. A lot of people like to say, oh, you just won because you got lucky and blah, blah, blah. Sure, there's luck involved. But there's way more hard work than luck. There's way more hard work than luck going on. There's certainly luck. There's things that there's happen. But I'm a big proponent of a person who works hard creates their own luck. Luck is created. It's not earned. It's created. And Somebody who's grinding every day, meeting new people, finding out new things, learning, putting the time in, sure, they'll get lucky, quote unquote. They'll get lucky. But luck is created. Luck is not earned. It's not given. It's earned. And things will happen because you're putting yourself in the situations, you're putting yourself in the circles. Yeah, and crypto is speculation, 100%. But a famous person, Raoul Paul, says, you know how you make money? In any type of market, in any point in the world, you know how you make money? You speculate. How do you think people became millionaires and billionaires in the dot-com era? Do you think they had it all figured out? No, they guessed right, Akram. Hopefully that's pronounced correctly. They guessed right. And here we are, 20 plus years later. Guess what we're trying to do? We're trying to guess right in crypto. That's it. So, do you think people who made a bunch of money in the internet era, you think they were afraid to take a chance? You think they were afraid to take risk? Now, obviously, that's different depending on the person, how much capital you have, all of that stuff, who relies on you and your family. I get all that. And that's different with everybody. But at the end of the day, every single person on some level could take more risk and take more chances in life than they are right now. Period. And that's crypto. We don't know what the hell's going to be here 4 or 5 years from now. Nobody does. And if anybody pretends like they do, they're bullshitting you. Like, they don't know. Nobody does. But you don't have to know. You just have to be right a couple times. One time sometimes. Think about the people who were right one time on SHIB. The people who were right one time on Doge. The people who were right one time on Pepe, on WIF. You see what I'm saying? One time on Brett. That's all it takes. But that one time doesn't happen the first time. You got to lose, you got to fail, you got to win, you got to lose a little bit, you got to learn the ropes. You got to put yourself out there. You got to throw yourself in the mix. And things will happen for you. But there are so many people who want to get rich overnight and win big on the next meme coin, but they're not putting in the work. Put in the damn work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're not putting in the work, you can't expect to just crush it, okay? Period. Yeah, I mean, sorry, let me get off my high horse, but that's where I'm coming from, guys. And I hope you guys are hearing that message and learning something from it. And again, I just want to preface this by saying, like, I don't want to come off as like some crazy preacher, but I take the ability to, or I take the chance to, when I have a platform like this, that I want to give you guys my raw, honest, real thoughts on these type of live streams. And, you know, you can take it or leave it. You don't have to be here. It doesn't really matter. But the people who want to be here will be here. The people who do subscribe to the channel will subscribe. And I'm not going to appeal to everybody. I get it. That's okay. But I'm giving you guys my thoughts and my opinions. And if you guys want to roll with me and ride with me and win together, then let's go. You know, let's go. So, Caspa's a great token. Maybe can be a next SHIB. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And that's the type of thinking that a winner has, right? It's not that thinking of being pessimistic, oh, it'll never happen. If you always think about everything like, oh, it'll never happen, it's not going to happen. You're not going to take a chance. You're not going to take a risk. The people who bet big on Brett when it was whatever, 5 million, 10 million, people thought they were batshit crazy. Turns out they were right. People who invested in Pepe at a $10 million, $20 million market cap, people thought they were batshit crazy. Turns out they were right. People invested in SHIB at 2, 3, 4, 5 million. People thought they were crazy. You think they were afraid to take a chance? No. They weren't afraid. They weren't afraid to lose. They weren't afraid to take the risk. That's just how it works. There's no other way around it. And that's who wins. That's who wins in the space. That's just how it goes. Yeah, that's the great thing about Caspa. It's still not listed on top tier exchanges, right? Do I think Gala will break out? Man, I think so. I think eventually it will. There's just a lot of stuff happening right now. The whole gaming sector really hasn't come back yet. We're waiting for the whole gaming narrative to come back. I think once that happens, Gala will just move up with the tide. And of course, it's a huge market share. It's a huge market cap. I think it'll perform well. They have to get the whole, $150 million lawsuit out of the way, the whole founders stuff. So there's just some stuff that's holding them back right now. But I think if you have patience with Gala, it'll be a really good one. That's just my opinion. We'll see, right? I still have a pretty strong position in Gala, though. And I like the gaming sector in general. I think it has a tremendous opportunity to bring tons of people into crypto, But at the end of the day, like, nobody knows if Gala will be you know what I mean? You have to make your decision and say yes or no and put your money up and see what happens. That's the beauty of speculation. That's the beauty of where we are in crypto. There's no P&E ratios. There's no historical data. There is, but there isn't. This is not the stock market. The stock market's based on numbers, performance, selling products, how many freaking cars are you selling, Tesla? What's your P&E ratio? We don't have that in crypto. But it's also what makes it a beautiful market because you're speculating on people, you're speculating on the founders, on a community being built and fostered and growing, right? That's the beautiful thing. But it's also what makes it fun and exciting. So many people have fear of the unknown. You got to be comfortable being uncomfortable. You got to embrace the unknown. Embrace it. Challenge accepted, right? That's where it's at. Let's see what else is happening in the markets here. Sorry, I'm going off on my little tangents today, but I just felt it was important. Casp was pumping like crazy, guys. Up 21% right now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I want to check my Caspa bags right now. If that's all right with y'all. Let's see. Caspa bags are looking solid. Oh, yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Caspa's looking phenomenal. Bazinga is a gem? I don't even know what the heck that is. Base sends me these coins. What do you mean they send you the coins? You're being airdropped stuff? Do not interact with anything you're being airdropped. Oh, excuse me. What's your take on Bad Idea AI? I mean, sitting at just below a $15 million market cap, about a 10x from here to the all-time high. I think it's undervalued a little bit, being an official SHIB partner. There was some alpha dropped on my live stream the other day from somebody who's on the head of their marketing team. I don't know if you guys caught that. They're going to be the official sponsor of ETH Toronto this year, coming up in August. So that should get them some really good exposure. But yeah, I mean, if you believe in the SHIB ecosystem, my thinking is you should have a piece of just about everything in it, right? So you're talking SHIB, Bone, Leash, Bad Idea AI, and K9 Finance, right? Like those are, and then obviously the Treat token hasn't launched yet, but that could be a decent play too. Or it could be a really good play, who knows? I like Crow a lot, super undervalued, given where they are, given how well they've done marketing their product, given how early we are still with adoption in crypto. I love Crow, but it's a long-term play. It's a long-term play. When you're talking about an exchange, but now has its own blockchain, really growing and building something, you've got to give them a long runway. I think multiple cycles, okay? And I'm okay with that. I've got a strong Crow position. I'm holding the line I want to see where it's at in, I don't know, 8 to 10 years. And I'm totally fine with that. I'll stake my Chronos, my Crow coins over there and ride it out. They don't even have all the licensing in the United States yet, right? Which is bullish. What about the SHIB metaverse? We're still waiting to see it. We're still waiting to see it, right? We're still waiting to see what the heck that looks like, Marta. But, overall, I would like to see SHIB kind of, and this is just my opinion here, I would like to see SHIB kind of narrow in on a focus. It feels like sometimes they're trying to do too much. It's not to say I'm going to go sell all my SHIB. I hope once they see something really take off that works, whether it's gaming or metaverse or whatever it is, right? That they really focus in on that. That's just my 2 cents. I feel like it's hard sometimes to wrap your head around what it is they're really trying to do because they're trying to do so much. That's my one constructive criticism, if you will. Here's the thing. A lot of people won't say anything bad about SHIB because they cover it on YouTube. I love SHIB. It's always going to be a part of my channel and my portfolio, but I will tell you when I think something could be better or my opinion. Like, I'm not afraid to give you guys my raw, honest thoughts. And again, I don't care if you like it or you don't. I want to be surrounded by people who like me for me. So, and I think everybody should just do that in life. Don't be around people who don't see eye to, like, who cares? Like, it's not worth it. Find people who are. But I don't know. It's my 2 cents. What do we got here? Canine Finance market cap after staking, what could it reach? It's a great question, Hex. They did have a little bit of a pump recently, and they are up a little bit today. Actually, up nicely today. Up another 22, 23%. Back up to about a $3.23 million market cap on Canine. It's hard to tell projection, where they could go, etc. I mean, they're about, a 9x away from their all-time high. Is that right? Give or take. You had a lot of people take profits early on there. But I will say this, all the private investors have not sold their bags yet because they couldn't. I'm a private investor in K9, and I put $5,000 into it, and I haven't even received my tokens yet. So there you go. But I believe in it long term. Like, I didn't really care anyway. What's a $30 million market cap if they actually do what they're trying to do here and bring DeFi to the entire meme coin economy? Because it just starts with SHIB with K9. A lot of people don't realize that. They're trying to bring liquid staking to the meme coin market in general and DeFi. So, I mean, to me, 30 minutes, like, I'm not in it for a 10x. Like, I can go do that anywhere. This is potentially one that could create generational wealth. That's my take. It's a longer term play for me. Volume's picking up, which is nice. Volume was really low. But I met some people, officially on the team and things like that this past week in Texas here. By the way, I'm still here. I'm heading out tomorrow. But it was good to hear from them. I'm looking forward to even hearing more once I get out to ETH Toronto in August from an investor standpoint. And if my opinion changes down the line, I will tell you. My opinion has changed, And that's just the way you got to be in this space. You got to be willing to pivot and adapt. Sometimes things change. I like Tucker. I got some Tucker Carlson. Bazinga on Sol. The Deb is an angel investor. He's already a billionaire. I've never heard about this. Bazinga on Sol. Let's take a look at it. Bazinga on Sol. It's down 21% today. 13 plus million market cap. Launched on May 27th. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Looking at? Interesting. It's So it's just some influencer guy that's already a billionaire. Interesting. I'll put it on the watch list. I'll definitely, I'll throw it on the watch list. Bazinga. I don't know what the heck it is. I'll put it on the watch list so I come back and learn about it later. How far do you think FJB will go? Haven't looked at it today. I got in it at 2 million. Where's it at? Are we still up? Shoot, I hope so. Yeah, we're at 5187. Okay. Listen, I think it's a great meme. FJB on Sol, ticker ending in P9VD. Great meme. Whales are very, very concentrated. Like, there's a lot of money in the whale wallets. So, do the whales get greedy? Or do they want to see this thing get to 100 million? I think it has 100 million potential. And that's why I jumped in. I didn't jump in with money I can't afford to lose, but I'm willing to take a stab at something like that I think when I look at it, I'm like, okay, the political narrative, we have a runway from now until November. This is a good meme. So, do the whales want to make a little bit of money and all start jeeting at 5, 10 million, or do they want to take this thing to 100 million? That's a lot of times what it comes down to with these meme coins. You got to have good whales. You need whales in order to hold the floor, but you got to have good whales who don't get greedy. That's just what it comes down to. Because what ends up happening is one whale starts selling, and then it's a cascade effect. Everybody starts, just like people FOMO in, people start FOMOing out. Same shit. So, Tay, I don't know. We'll see. It's a meme coin, right? I don't know. But I saw enough there that, again, you got to be willing to take stabs and take chances. Because earlier this year, I took a stab and a chance at Donald Trump at a 500K market cap, and now it's over 100 million. That one win right there will wipe out 20 losses when I'm throwing $300 at these things. That's the name of the game. And maybe for somebody else, it's $50 or whatever it is. Everybody has a certain amount of money that they can play with and have fun with in this meme coin space. But you got to be real about what this is. You know what I'm saying? Don't get crazy about this. Have a plan. Have a plan. Hopefully this makes sense. Do you have some Bitcoin and Ethereum first to do this meme research? What does that mean? Do I hold Bitcoin and Ethereum? Yeah. I bought some political coins, Trump and MAGA, and holding until election time. I hear you, bro. Good evening, Zach and fellow investors. What's up, Medman? Why is Bone not moving? It's not sexy right now. Shiba's not moving. The ecosystem's not being talked about in the circles. It's not sexy right now. It's not hot. It's just not hot. And people are chasing all these new meme coins. So if you're sitting there, and this is with all due respect, if you're sitting there wondering why your Bone's not moving and you're not making plays on political meme coins, or you're not making plays on, Kitty and GME and AMC and all these other stuff that's happening, you can't be too upset, because this is the way this space moves. Now, if Bone is a long-term play for you, there you go. Just be patient. Right? But if you're somebody who wants to get in this space and be in this space every single day, you got to know exactly what's going on all the damn time, every single day. Every single day. That's how you make money in this space. And hopefully that's not coming off as again, I'm just trying to lay it out there for you guys. Speaking from the heart here, giving you guys the real, honest way to do it. This is how you do it. You know what I mean? So appreciate all the new people joining us. I do see some new faces. We've got some new people becoming subscribers of the channel. Appreciate you guys as always. Appreciate you guys rocking with us. Sorry, I'm a little intense today. I'm feeling that vibe of I got to get this off my chest kind of stuff. So sorry if I'm coming off a little bit in your face, but I'm trying to help. I'm trying to give you guys my opinions. So Let's see. Is meme coins one of the easiest ways to become a millionaire? I mean, yes and no, Jamie. I mean, it's probably the easiest way to become a millionaire and the hardest way to lose everything. Or excuse me, the easiest way to become a millionaire and the easiest way to lose everything. It's the classic double-edged sword. That's why you need to have a strategy. That's why you need to have a plan. And part of that plan is you can't risk it all. You can't lose everything. You got to be able to stay in the game. So many people go all in on one thing, and if that one thing doesn't work, now what? You have a sour taste in your mouth and you're out of crypto. You get wrecked. We've all been there. People who've been in crypto for 4 or 5 years have made these mistakes, you know? So that would be my answer. Yeah, it's the easiest way to become a millionaire and it's the easiest way to go broke. It's both. You know, it's both. I put 1,200 into Bohm after they came down. So it's a smaller position for myself in terms of the blue chip meme coins. We got a much bigger position in some of the other ones. But I put 1,200 in there at roughly, I think it came down to about 500 million. And I'll hold it for a little while, see what it does in this cycle. That's my thoughts on Bohm. I don't know how active the community is. That's what I'm starting to trying to gauge a little bit. I don't see them popping up as much. Now I'm up in that investment. I did wait until they got listed on Binance. We talked about that right here on these live streams. When Bohm got listed at Binance, I said, guys, this thing shot up way too fast. People are going to take profits on Binance. It's exactly what happened. Big red candle. And that was my entry. I didn't FOMO in. I didn't FOMO in at $1 billion market cap when everybody was like, what is this Bohm thing? Wait. Be patient. Find your spot. If your spot doesn't come, it's okay. Find another position. Find something else that's undervalued. You don't have to chase every green candle. In fact, don't do that. That's how you get wrecked. Okay? Land Wolf looks decent, MT. Yeah, I got a little bit of it, a few $100, and I'm up on it, so I like it. Cosmos is a great project. Great project. It's a long-term play. They're staking APY on Coinbase right now. Stupid, like 16% or something. So, yeah. Or wait, no. That's a different. Are you talking about Atom, Cosmos? Or what are you talking about? Oh, Contenta. I have no idea what that is. What is that? I have no idea what Dolan Duck is either. Skid, Success Kid. We've talked about that one before. I saw it pumping the other day. Where is it today? Skid's still up? Yeah. We made a video about these guys way back when, and it's looking interesting. Great volume. I like it. I wouldn't go crazy heavy here, but it's just under a $10 million market cap on Skid. Success Kid. That's like the meme with the kid going, like this. Ticker symbol, it's on Solana, ending in H43D, but it's had a really nice 2-day run, I'll tell you that. It's broken out of some nice consolidation. So, anytime you have, like Skid does, anytime you have $700,000 worth of volume, almost 2 months into a launch, that's solid, right? The project's not dead on the vine, okay? So it's definitely worth a look. How about Mary? Yeah, or Marv. I don't know anything about Marv, I think I was talking about Mary on Kronos. I've been waiting for a position on Mary on Kronos for a little while. Think there will ever be a meme coin ETF? It's a great question, Caesar. I think there'll be some kind of version of it in the future. Yeah, I could see it. Why not, right? We know that institutions are getting more and more interested in the altcoin market just with the Ethereum ETFs. I think it's kind of a natural progression. Do I think it'll happen like tomorrow or even like this bull cycle? Probably not. But we've seen this market go from, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. We've seen this market go from having 2 meme coins in the top 100 to like 9 or 10 now. And we know the type of culture and the internet breeds and the meme coin culture and kind of where retail investors want to put their money. And institutions, they may act dumb, but the smart ones know exactly what's happening when it's happening. And they might even be investing already behind the scenes. That's my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think? Turbo and market cap, I think it's primed. I think it could get to $1 billion. We're almost at $500 million right now. From what I heard, they had a lot of stuff happen, in their short history here, and they've just continued to grind, and their community's super loyal. So yeah, shout out to Turbo. I'm going to start looking at it. I'm going to look for a little entry point. I'm going to be a little bit more patient, I think, but I'm going to keep some tabs on it, and then I'll let you know if I open up a little position on it. Right now, it's a little too high for me. Just, I'm not saying it's too high to invest in. I mean, I don't know, but for me, there's just other things I'm prioritizing. But if it comes down a little bit, I'll look to make a play on it, and I want to look at it a little bit further before I do so. Let's see. Caspa's still looking really good, guys. Rank number 26 now. Caspa's over a $4 billion market cap, up 19% today. Somebody asked earlier about Dog, the Dog meme coin that's now in the top 100, up 14% today. $865 million market cap on Bitcoin. Missed it. I guess there was some airdrop opportunities, but hey, shout out to those who crushed it. Am I going to go chase that today? No. And that's, I'm giving you guys my process. I'm not going to go chase it just because everybody's talking about it. You've got to have emotional intelligence a little bit and realize that, hey, there will be another one. And when you're in this space every single day, it's easy to pass up on things. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong, because a lot of people check in and out, and I get it. Like, life happens, right? Like, you've got responsibilities, a job and kids and all this stuff. And the one day you check in, you hear about something. Oh my God, I got a FOMO in. Think before you act, okay? Take in a lot of information before you make decisions. Look for entry points. You don't have to invest in every single thing. There will be another thing that comes up, okay? There will be another thing that comes up, and you can make your big play or your big splash on that one, So that's what I would say. It certainly could be the next big, the first big meme coin on Bitcoin. It certainly could, but I do think we're going to get some type of pullback, and I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It doesn't shake me or break me, right? Like, you can't get upset when you're wrong. You just have to make your decision, and that's your decision. And create your exit strategy, and that's your exit. Like, you know what I mean? You can't be emotional about this. It's like, yes, no, move on. And that's just how you have to treat it. You'll do way better that way. When you start second guessing yourself or FOMOing in, or oh my gosh, I'm going to do it. Oh, I don't want to do it. Oh, I'm going to do it. Like, everybody's had that feeling, right? And I'm not perfect. Like, it still happens, but I'm saying this to help myself too. Because in general, like, that's how you get wrecked more often than not, right? Toshi looks really good. I think it was pulling back today pretty hard. I got it at 100 mil. So it pulled back. I think it got up to like, what, 218 mil. It's still sitting at 203 mil. So I'm double up on my investment. I'm going to hold this one for a little bit. I'm going to see what happens, what Toshi can do on base. Contract ending in B2, B4. Make sure you do your due diligence. Don't just go buy it because we talked about it here. I'm just a talking head on YouTube, a retail investor like all of you. But I do like it. I mean, we've seen Brett hit $1 billion market cap now. Yeah, I'm going to go take some chances. I'm going to go take some stabs on some base meme coins. Hell yeah. Like, yeah, 100%, Jasmine thoughts. I like it. Oscar, my buddy, called it in this room like 3 days ago. He called a great trade. I did add a little bit more to my position on the second day of the pump, so I like Jasmine. I don't have a ton of it, but I have a pretty good position where I can see, I can get excited when it goes up. I don't know what Contentos Crypto is, but I appreciate the thing. If I went live, I don't know what it is though, but it sounds cool. Crow with knife, crow with knife. Yeah, where is the market cap there? I've been waiting to kind of get into some of these Chronos plays. So crow with knife has pulled back to $47 million market cap. It's actually on a really nice support line. I'm waiting maybe a little bit longer. Okay, so if I'm looking at Crow, and I haven't got into this thing yet, I would be looking to enter. This thing should, from a technical standpoint, as much as we can do technical analysis on meme coins, I think Crow, which is at the 6.2 level right now, should come down a little bit lower to like the 5.7, 5.8. That's where I would look to enter. And I'm being a little greedy here just because there's so many other meme coins out there and it's a big market cap. But we double bottomed. This could be a triple bottom on Crow with knife. I actually am starting to, I like this. I actually like Crow with knife at these levels, honestly. Like if you start, this is just my opinion. If I started a DCA today, wouldn't be mad about it. Still really good volume. Crow with knife on Chronos. It is listed on crypto.com now, correct? I believe. It got listed, right? What is it? Crow with knife. Here we go. Markets. Yeah, it's on the exchange. Pretty low volume, 36,000, that's it, but that's the USD pair. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking at the Chronos memes, like that's your top dog right now, under a $50 million market cap. I don't hate that. And the chart looks actually, it's been holding this line roughly since May 11th. Since it came down. It's found some support. It's found some support at like, the 5.6, 5.7 level. I don't hate it actually. I'm gonna maybe look to, I've been waiting to find an entry on that and then maybe potentially Mary, which is another one that Oscar had told me about. Now Mary is starting to find some support too. That's about 6-7 days we've been trending sideways. So maybe a breakout on Mary here too. Might want to see a little bit more data, at least maybe the start of a green candle, breaking out of it a little bit, maybe catching on that way up. It's still only $11 million market cap. That would just be my way to play it a little bit less risky. That's my 2 cents there. Welcome in, everybody, all the new people. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe down below. We're getting a bunch of new folks coming in here. If you are new, welcome. We go live all the time. We try to make sense of this crazy crypto world and speculate on meme coins and obviously invest in the blue chips. We do it all here. We don't shy away from any opportunity, and we're just trying to do our best and learn every single day. And I love doing it with you guys and together. And that's the thing, guys. I learned so much from all of you, and that's what's amazing about this crypto space. It's not like this organization where, you can't talk to the head boss. You got to talk to this middle manager and climb your ladder and talk to this guy. No, we're all just in this thing together. We're in this crazy space together. That's what's beautiful, and we're all so damn early. It's exciting. So I just want to make that clear. I love being in this space with you guys. I got the hiccups. Had some coconut shrimp today with this sauce. It's really good, but it's giving me the hiccups a little bit. Mary dropped a rap song and it's sending. Oh gosh. Get some water down. Yeah, I'm with you, JP. Got some right here. Samantha's a new subscriber. What's up, Samantha? How you doing? Zach, it's all a lie, friend. What do you mean, Saeed? Any thoughts on dope? No, I haven't heard about that. Somebody asked about H bar. H bar is interesting. I own a little bit. I don't own a ton. I think there's a lot of value in H bar. But the one knock on H bar has been, and I've looked into this a little bit, there's mixed feelings on this, but there's enough to warrant. There's enough, okay, how do I say this? There's enough for me to not invest a ton into H bar. And part of that is that it's very centralized right now. Meaning there's a lot of top holders, there's a lot of still token unlocks, at least according to what I've seen and read. It's not to say I don't like the project or the tech or anything like that, but from an investor like myself, I'm looking where, especially on a blue chip project where there's not a lot of that. It's one of the reasons why I love Caspa. It was fair launched. It's very community driven. So is HBAR too. HBAR has a really strong community. And again, I have a bag. So if it pumps and goes up, like, I'll be celebrating with you guys. I'll be making videos and celebrating with you. It's one that I had thought about adding a bigger position to in the past and just haven't yet because of some of those reasons. That's just my 2 cents. And again, you can agree to disagree, and that's okay. You got to form your own thesis, right? Like I'm just a dude with thoughts and opinions, and you're just a person with thoughts and opinions too. So you don't have to agree with everything I say. Please don't, because I'm, right and wrong when it comes to picking the best cryptos. Like, you're gonna be wrong. Let's see. Zach, can you check out Degen token? Yeah, I've heard about Degen token. I'm not in it. I've heard about it. I kind of missed the first big pump on it, and I just kind of let it go. It is way back down. I will say that, and it has flatlined out since May. Still a $305 million market cap. It's on base. Actually, I'm gonna have to look at that. Appreciate that. Actually, I didn't realize this was on base. Because there's a Degen token on ETH, but that's not it. Okay, it's Degen on base 4 months ago, 268 mil. That chart actually looks really good. Appreciate that. Whoever threw that in there, I appreciate you for that. That looks really good. I like that. I'll have to look into that. I don't know what they do. Is it just like straight meme coin, or like what are they? Do they have any utility? What are they doing? Appreciate that for anybody who threw it out. I'm definitely going to put that on the radar. That's what I mean right there. That's what makes this beautiful. I come on here live, like, not to just share my knowledge, but to get knowledge from all of you. So please, like, share your thoughts, share your opinions. And I never look at it like, oh, so-and-so told me that, and so screw them if it doesn't go well. Like, no, that's on me. If I decide to invest in it and it doesn't go well, that's on me. But I just love, the think tank that we have formed here, right? Where, like, people can just throw out ideas and thoughts and, hey, give it a look, right? Give it a look. See what's up. Nice shirt. Where'd you get it? Are you being facetious because you saw my post on Twitter? I bought this shirt across the street at the actual conference, and I bought it for $10. I'm like, oh, man, that's a hell of a deal. Come to know, it's the 2023 version. That's why it was $10 over there. But you know what? I still like it, so screw it. They had some 2024 shirts for $20, but I was like, I'll take a couple 2023s. I bought two 2023s for the price of one. That's all good. The shirt is now infamous, bro. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Is mining still profitable? Man, I'll tell you what. I've been approached like 2-3 times about getting a getting a mining rig, and I have one, and it's just a long-term play. I don't operate it. I pay a percentage of the fee for them to operate it and the electricity that powers it and all of that. For a while there, I thought about getting a lot more. But honestly, I would just rather stack sats now. I just rather buy Bitcoin every single day, like I've been doing since April of 2022. I'd rather just be buying Bitcoin because it's so hard to be profitable with mining now because you have to have like some crazy big operation. Like if you don't have this elaborate, setup, it's so hard to get ahead when it comes to mining now. It's so hard to get ahead. But I know some people, actually a person from my hometown who's got a huge setup out in Florida that's crushing it. But dude, I mean, they have, tons of private investors. They've been doing it for a really long time. And like they have way more capital than any of us on this YouTube live. You know what I'm saying? So like the days of you just mining it, solo on your computer, like it's rough, bro. It's rough. Now you could mine Cas, but now that I don't know about. Like some of the other proof of works, like Doge and Caspa and things like that. I mean, honestly, I don't know a ton about mining, to be honest. I was just always thinking about it like in the vein of Bitcoin. But I know some people who were mining Doge like way back in the day and like forgot they had it and like even like lost their wallet or lost their the computer they were using to mine Dogecoin and stuff. Which is, dude, that would be. Imagine mining Dogecoin back in like 2013, 2014, and then like throwing your laptop out or something, or losing your laptop, or your laptop breaks, bro, or you lose your hard drive or whatever. Oh my gosh, bro. That would be terrible. That would be terrible. That'd be nuts. What else we got? Decent amount of viewers here rocking with us. Appreciate you guys. I know it's kind of a weird time or whatever, Monday evening or whatever. Pretty quiet in the markets too. But still, appreciate you guys rocking with us. If you are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're rocking with you every single day. We got videos, shorts, live streams. Follow me on Twitter too. Links down below to that. We're getting close to 100,000 followers over on X, Twitter, X. Getting close to 100K over there. Trying to break that barrier. That would be awesome if you can help me do that. And we're getting close to 150K subs right here on YouTube. So we're growing both of those nicely. We're doing Twitter Spaces. We had a great Twitter Space today where you guys can come and actually interact with all of us and ask your questions. And I love hearing from people. Like it's amazing. We're building a amazing community over on X too. Love that platform too. Love this one too. Let's see here. Check out Rise. You mean Everrise? Faucets? What's faucets? Yeah, Keymaster, you can automatically, I mean, you can manually take profits, but you can also set, your sell orders too, bro, depending on which platform you're using and stuff. By the way, if you guys are looking for leverage trading, I got Margex linked down below. Looking for spot trading, I got a couple affiliates down there. If you guys want to support the channel, you want to open up an account, it's totally up to you. You don't have to. But if you want to support the channel, utilize one of my affiliates. It is a great way to support the channel, make some trades. I earn a little bit of, interest or whatever, commission, I guess you call it. If you guys are interested in that, if you're already going to open up an account on either CoinW or Bybit, they got the spot trading. Or if you're looking at Margex, Margex has the leverage trading. So links are down below if you're interested in that. Brett's been bullish, bro. Brett has been bullish. It's printing, man. It's printing right now. Brett is printing. Let's go. Brett's pumping back today, baby. Let's go. What a comeback on Brett today. Let's go. Wow. Up 6% right now. Damn. But I mean, that's a big deal considering we dipped yesterday back down to 900 million. Now we're back to 1.1 billion. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go. Thoughts on Cardano for the bull run? But we talked about this on the Twitter space, or no, where did we talk about this? Oh, I made a Cardano video today. Check out that video on the channel. Check out the Cardano video. I know not a lot of people are interested in Cardano right now. It's getting low views. But if you're a Cardano bull, check it out, man. Check it out. Because I gave you my honest thoughts. Because I have a really big position in Cardano. Oh, look at that. $20 super bomb. We'll get to you in a minute. I have a really big position in Cardano, but it's frustrating, but I'm not selling. And I'll leave it at that. Cardano was a late mover in 2021. I think it'll be a late mover this cycle too. And I go into more detail on my video today in Cardano. So make sure you guys watch that. See, that's a little plug for the video. So make sure you guys rack up, help me rack up some more views on that Cardano video. Let's see here. BitCurious Mom, appreciate you for the $20 donation. Longtime listener of SHIB content. Please check out Coochie. Oh shit. Lux meme coin on Solana from Crypto Blood. I heard about this actually. The community project just getting going. Early days. See the chart. Thanks. All right. On a $20 super bomb, we got to take a look at the chart. Let's take a look at it. All right. Coochie. Hilarious name. Coochie on Solana. Okay. 2.62 million market cap. Am I looking at the right one? BitCurious Mom. Contract ending in DWGX. Is that what we're looking at? Is that it? DWGX? If so, I'm going to highlight this and watch it. Reminds me of the song. Yeah, Roberto, we talked about Crow with Knife. I'm actually looking at that as a decent entry right now. I've been waiting, bro. I like it. But I'm waiting to hear from BitCurious Mom to make sure I'm looking at the right one. The one that's at 2.62? CoinMarketCap 2. Okay, wait. Yes, also on CoinMarketCap. Yeah, I'm looking at it on Dex Tools. I just want to make sure it's the one that's at 2.62 million, right? On Solana. It doesn't have a... It's contract ending in DWGX. Is that the one? Yes? Okay. So right off the rip, I'll tell you this. So it launched in April 19th. Okay. The chart looks okay. But I guess my big question here, unless they're listed on some centralized exchanges already, the volume is really low. The volume is really low at only 12,000. Okay. That's really low. Now, it could change in a hurry, but there's just not a lot of, there's not as many transactions, especially high volume transactions. And this looks like it's all these little micro botted transactions right now. Today, okay? I'm just giving you my raw, honest thoughts. Hopefully you don't get mad at me. But I just want to be real with you, all right? So that's just something I see right off the rip. Only 658 holders. Again, I don't know anything about the project, but just on first glance, really low volume. Looks like some botted buys. Like who would be buying $1.69, $1.63, $1.60? It looks as if they just want to like put transactions in there. Okay, just getting started. I get it. But I got to be real with the people. I got to be real with the people. So that's what we got. This one that somebody was talking about on the Twitter space today looks interesting. Have y'all heard about Bitcoin on Base, BTCB? Now, to give you an example, okay, here you go. BitCurious Mom. This one on Base, I'll show y'all. This has the same market cap as your project. It's been around for kind of the same amount of time. Okay, 2.44 million, but look at the volume here. 519,000. Versus Coochie, 2.62 million and 12,000 in volume. You feel me? 2.62 million with 12,000 in volume versus this Bitcoin on Base that we just found today, thanks to somebody popping in here. That's got $519,000 of volume. When it comes to investing in new projects, volume is a very key metric that you want to be aware of. Sorry, I'm putting this thing back in here. Very key metric you want to be aware of. Because if there's not volume, there's probably not whales, and there's not a lot of activity. And you guys know how easy it is to kind of, be out of sight, out of mind in crypto. And again, I'm not, destroying your project here or whatever. If you're just an investor or part, whatever. I'm just being real. I'm just giving you my raw, honest thoughts. It's very important to look at it like this, okay? So that's my 2 cents. And, the other thing is you look at the transactions that have come in today, you've got big transactions. You got full Ethereum transactions, you got $2,500 transactions, right? So, people are buying this thing up versus people putting $10, $9, $10, $9, right? So, that's my 2 cents there. Appreciate all the new folks for subscribing. What's up, new subscribers? What's going on? How we doing out there? How we doing, y'all? Let me know if you're a new subscriber in the chat. Let me hear from you. Let's see. We got some people throwing some stuff. Check Pew meme on ETH. High volume, low market cap. Yes. What's up, John? Pew. I've heard about Pew. See, okay. Oh my gosh. These Pepe things are just so crazy, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, there's just too many. Like, I just want the original Pepe, the one from 2016, Pepe coin, and I want the Pepe that's at 6 billion. I just don't think this whole Pepe meta, like Pepe with hat, like, with all due respect, there was somebody that came on the Twitter space today, and I didn't tear them down while they were live. I just think there's too many of these Pepe with sock, Pepe with, like, it's just too much. Be original. Be original. Like, look at Brett. Brett got to $1 billion market cap, right? It's part of the whole Pepe narrative, but it's original. Be original. Punky, Myro, original. You feel me? Like, that's just my 2 cents. And again, just being real. That's why you guys subscribe to the channel. I'm not going to, like, tell you guys, like, everything's going to the moon, blah, blah, blah. Because, A, it won't. And I'm just going to give you my thoughts. And I could be wrong. Like, this thing that I'm looking at that I didn't shit on, but I'm shitting on this whole Pepe narrative or whatever. Like, this thing could go to 500 million and I look like an idiot. But I don't care because I've already forgot about it tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's tons of opportunities. There's tons of way to move in this market. Not coin, I didn't touch it because it was pumping like crazy, bro. And then I'm going to have time to look at it now. I missed Toncoin too. I missed that whole Telegram wave, bro. But we will have a look at it and see what's up. I just need to get back. To my home base and get back into a good routine. I honestly need to get my full studio done back at home. Once that gets done in my basement, man, we're going to be rocking and rolling. We got a podcast studio going in. We got a full desk going in. I think I'm going to get one of them treadmills under the desk and be like walking while I'm live. Bro, it's about to be crazy. It's about to get crazy. We're about to be doing some crazy stuff. Crazy lives. I'll be walking for an hour. Just let's go. It's about to get crazy. So yeah. But I will have a look at Notcoin and Ton for those of you guys with Ton too. I'm looking at my comments on YouTube, man. There's a lot of haters out there. Don't listen to haters, guys. Okay? Don't listen to haters. Just know that if you got some haters, you're doing something right, and keep it moving. Let's see here. It's hard to keep track of all the new coins on all exchanges, 100%. Yeah, and you won't. Like, it's impossible to know and keep track of all of them. Like, you won't. So don't even try it, you know? I can't tell you where to put $200. A, because I'm not a financial advisor, and B, like, I don't know your situation. I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what you're trying to do. Like, are you trying to buy a new computer? Are you trying to buy a new car? Are you trying to buy a new house? Are you trying to make $1 million? Like, what are you doing, you know? So I can't, it's just not a one-size-fits-all approach. You need to ask yourself what your goals are with that $200 investment and how long you have in order to achieve that goal. Like what your time frame is, what you want to get out of it, and then what are you going to do with those profits if and when they come, because it's not guaranteed. If and when they come, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish? And be real with yourself. Be real with yourself, you know? If you're looking for a lottery ticket and you don't care if you lose it, you're looking for a scratch off, that's different than throwing it in there for the next 12 to 15 months and 10x in it or whatever, right? So that's my 2 cents there. Do I use Deck Screener for research? Yeah, it's one of the tools I use for sure. Excuse me, for sure. I like Deck's tools though too, but I use Deck Screener too. It gives you a little bit more info. I use them both. But I just like the interface of Deck's tools myself, personally. All right, y'all. I am going to close up shop. I got to send some more emails, and I got one more call here still. I know it's 5:44. That's the thing with crypto. It just doesn't sleep, you know. But I wanted to come on here, pop in here, rock with you guys for a little bit. We were on for an hour and 20 minutes, though. That ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with us. Appreciate you guys for the ones who come back all the time and all the new people. Truly, truly appreciate it. Would not be able to do it without you guys. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And let's keep growing, man. Let's keep doing this thing. Let's keep learning every single day and becoming better investors in this space. And really, really, truly appreciate all of you. Brad, I see you. Thank you so much for all your support. Truly, truly does not go unnoticed. And I know the people who come in here all the time. Even if I don't say it, I see your name. I know who you are. And just know that I really, really appreciate you. And hopefully you guys got some good value today. If you did and you haven't subscribed, subscribe down below. Check out my Twitter. And much love. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.